93 Boxing. I'm back with a quick video. Andre Ward has announced his retirement, and he says there's a lot of wear and tear on his body that he's taking. He is, apparently for the last 3 years he had a lot of wear and tear on his body. He just bit down and went through, and he feels like this is time to retire. My take on it: fair play to Andre Ward. He's had a hell of a career, man. Andre Ward's career has been amazing. He hasn't lost in a long time. Someone can talk about the Kovalev first fight, but hey, guess what? What happened in the rematch though? And in the first fight, even Andre Ward broke. Those people that were trying to hate, because guess what? In the first fight with Kovalev, Andre Ward had a controversial decision. I personally picked Andre Ward to win. I personally thought he lost, but I couldn't complain with either decision because it was a close fight. Those fans that were complaining and hating, hate is a strong feeling, by the way. I'm not talking about disagreeing. I'm talking about hating. Those fans that were hating on Andre Ward, they were like, oh, Andre Ward deserves to lose and this Andre coward and all that. Andre Ward is the most hated for no reason guy in boxing. He, in that fight, proved all the haters wrong. All the haters wrong. I don't care if he did not win convincingly in the first fight. He proved all the haters wrong because all the haters were saying this guy's going to get knocked out by the so-called crusher Kovalev. Yeah. And in the second fight, he literally beat the fuck out of that crusher. I've been doing this YTBC thing for a long time where I'm posting videos. Now, a lot of people do say, hey, look, your channel's shit, blah, blah, blah. You talk, you say a bunch of nonsense. That's why you don't get too many subscribers. The thing is, before I go any further, I want to say that I talk the truth. That's the honest reality. Like, whatever I'm saying, I'm being honest. And a lot of things I'm saying, none of these guys are actually making any legitimate argument in terms of why I'm wrong. Most of the time they don't. And all they do is they argue with their emotions. It's just a bunch of, I'm not going to be disrespectful. I'm not going to say anything too disrespectful. But, just know that the only reason my channel's not any bigger because I'm not saying shit that you want me to say. All I'm saying is I'm being honest. I'm being honest, right? But anyway, I've been doing this YTBC for about a year where I'm releasing videos. Sometimes I do watch other people's videos. I watch my own comments. I look at my own comments, and I've noticed Andre Ward is the most, as I said, the most racially hated guy in boxing, or at least one of them. He's hated. He's the most hated for no reason guy. It's unbelievable. They put excuses on Floyd Mayweather saying, "Oh, this guy's cocky. That's why I hate him," which is, for most people, for a lot of people, that's bullshit because Conor McGregor is cocky and they love him. They love him. Conor McGregor is real cocky. But for the same reason that they hate Floyd, they love McGregor. Isn't that a contradiction? You already know racism exists against black people, and I'm not black. I'm not black. I'm dark skinned. I'm darker skinned, but I'm not black. So, let's get that out of the way. I'm not biased or anything. There's a lot of racism against black people. Any white person gets any kind of good performance against someone, some decent competition, if that, they're going to get all the praise in the world. Triple G being portrayed as a monster. Sergey Kovalev, although Kovalev was a good fighter. You have Lomachenko. He hasn't done fuck all, and this guy's got like crazy amount of credit from people. Andre Ward, they're putting Lomachenko over Andre Ward. And it's crazy what Andre Ward's done in his career, amateur and pro. Lomachenko, at least in the pros, hasn't done as much as Andre Ward has. I don't know about his amateur career. Them Ukrainians and them East Europeans, they will have a long, extensive amateur career for most part. But Andre Ward did it the hard way. He never had people spoon-feeding him with hype, spoon-feeding him with recognition, spoon-feeding him with praise. He had to earn it. Every praise that Andre Ward has, he earned it. He earned it, right? And I want to make another point. Andre Ward is he's respectable in terms of speed. He's respectable in terms of power. And by the way, before anyone complains about, oh, we're not racist and everything, yes, you are, man. Stop lying. It's kind of controversial to say that someone's racist because, they're going to say, oh, you're just playing the race card. Oh, just because I'm white doesn't mean I'm racist. No, it doesn't mean you're racist, but a lot of you are racist. Anyone can be racist, but damn. Against Andre Ward, he gets extreme amount of racism. I can understand why Amir Khan get hate. I can understand why Kell Brook get hate. I can understand a bit why Floyd Mayweather get hate. But I don't understand why Andre Ward gets hate. This guy has he looks like one of the most down-to-earth guy in boxing, in terms of how you see him in front of the cameras. And that's what people judge him by, right? They don't know his personal life. Most of these haters don't. But they hate him because he's black. Because he's black. Andre Ward got, if he was white, if Andre Ward was white, he'd be a bigger name with more money. Be selling out arenas. But it's crazy. Andre Ward is not the most physically talented fighter out there. You look at whoever's top pound for pound list, currently or forever, any top list for any fighters, you'll see most of them are physically gifted. They have that God-gifted ability. Andre Ward is not slow, but he doesn't have amazing speed. Andre Ward has a good decent punch, He can punch, he's got respectable power. Maybe a bit more than respectable power in my opinion, but nothing outstanding. He's not a puncher. Andre was pretty strong. I gave him that. He has been down, but he does have a good chin, but again, he's been down. So he doesn't have amazing anything in my opinion. He has good of many different things. As I said, you look at top fighters like Floyd Mayweather Jr., he has an amazing reflex, amazing fast hands, fast feet. Manny Pacquiao, fast hands, fast feet. And then some weight divisions, he's shown crazy power. You look at any, which fighter you can think of, right? Lomachenko, that people like to put on number 1 pound for pound list. Even though he hasn't done shit, though. He hasn't really done anything. But yeah, Lomachenko, even him, he's got physical ability, gifts, talents. He's very physically fast. He's able to do things that a lot of people are not able to do. Physically, he has good power. I think pound for pound more power than Andre Ward, maybe, but we never know. He might have to step up competition for us to even clarify that, because it may be that he's just KOing these guys who are not high level fighters. As soon as he steps up, his power might not look amazing, like Triple G. And speaking of Triple G, he does seem to have a good punch. Granite chin. That's a God-gifted ability, Granite chin, really good punch. Not a monster that he was made out to be, but he's got a really good punch. These are God-gifted ability. Andre Ward doesn't have any of these God-gifted ability you mentioned. Maybe I'm wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. If you think I'm wrong, let me know. But I've never seen Andre Ward doing anything spectacular like that in terms of showing his amazing hand speed. No, he doesn't have that type of things yet. And yet, he's dominated. After Floyd Mayweather retired, he's dominated the sport of boxing. You tell me, apart from Floyd Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao, who has outdone Andre Ward in terms of achievements? Right now, maybe we're not including. Would you say Miguel Cotto's done more than Andre Ward? I don't think so. Maybe he's fought a lot more exciting fighters, exciting names in his career, but he hasn't really beat them. Andre Ward's beat everyone he's put in front of him, and there's a lot of good competition put in front of him. They wanted Andre Ward to be destroyed. That's why they made him move up to Sergey Kovalev and fight him, but Andre Ward destroyed him. And Andre Ward is an example of, because we can have situations in life where to achieve the same thing, maybe different people are trying to achieve the same thing. Some people may be more blessed in terms of achieving those aims. Some people may have the God-gifted talent and ability in those things. And you may be disadvantaged in that sense, that you may not have the God-gifted ability to achieve that particular thing as easily as someone else might. But that doesn't mean that you won't be able to achieve it. And if you stay consistent, because that's what Andre Ward did, if you stay dedicated, stay hungry, stay focused, live the lifestyle that you need to live to achieve those aims, like Andre Ward did, then you will achieve it. Or at least you will achieve great things. Andre Ward is a prime example of that. That you don't have to have God-gifted ability to... yeah, of course, that can make it easier for you, but you don't have to have God-gifted ability to achieve great things. You know, hard work, dedication, prayers, belief, consistency, and just that confidence in you will take you way further. Look at people like Adrian Broner. He's very physically gifted. Compared to Andre Ward, this guy hasn't done shit. But let me know what you think. Don't forget to comment down below. Subscribe. 93 Boxing. I'm out.